This video is made for adult collectors because yesterday I got hit by a message from Premiere saying I was running out of RAM. That's the first time that's happened, and that sucks because I can't actually buy more RAM because there's no RAM. So here's a deluxe Bumblebee. You know, we're typically used to, well, this is an older deluxe Bumblebee, so it's a bit bigger, but we're typically used to this size for Bumblebee. And here's like a modern day deluxe. Here's Smokescreen. You know, they're the same size and whatnot, right? Yep. It's great. Who thought that was a good idea? It's longer than these two put together. Oh, Lord. I now have this thing. Again. I had the 2007 one when I was younger, and this thing as a kid was so unwieldy. It's so hard to manipulate as an adult, let alone a kid. But hey, you might be noticing something's off. And yeah, you'd be right. The fact that I spent $40 on this piece of shit. The front end is wrong here. So this is an amalgamation of the 2007 and the 2009 one. Or 2008 and 2009 one? I forget exactly what year the first one came out. Oh, before I go any further, a little bit of an announcement. Where are my microphones? Why can't I find my microphones? Where did they? Oh, it's okay. It's all right. I did find my 3DS. So TFCon Toronto is happening soon. Actually, it's this weekend. Yeah, it is this weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll be there. Obviously, I'm always there. I live close by, so I might as well. But there's going to be a YouTuber panel this year with a whole bunch of other people. However, we're going to be. My hair is getting in my face. I need a haircut. We're going to be giving away something. It's not these. They're just here. Don't worry. But these might be related. We're giving something away at the panel, and it's an extremely rare, I would say one of a kind. I don't know how many of them exist outside of Hasbro, if that makes any sort of hint. I'm not actually going to tell you what it is right now. We're going to save that for the panel, but there will be something super duper epic that we're giving away. So make sure you show up if you want to win that. We're just going to do like a raffle ticket thing, and it's first come, first serve. I can't control that, sorry. But yes, again, not these. They're just here because they're here. But we will be giving away something very, very cool. So make sure you check that out on the Saturday at 10 in the morning. That's when the panel is, and it's early. I know, we're the first panel. But, hey, that means I can get it out of the way and then enjoy the rest of the convention. So, hooray. I'm going to go play Bionicle Heroes now. But I went to Comic Alley Toys, not sponsored, and went looking for this. I found two in various states of completeness, and then I spent about 25 minutes making a fully complete one. The original and the Revenge of the Fallen one, so now I have this thing. So the hood scoop stops and the panels on side are the wrong color, but whatever. Now I have what I think is the biggest transforming Bayverse Bumblebee. They nailed the Camaro mode, minus the me bits that I swapped, ignore those, but they did a pretty bang up job on the car. It looks spot on and it's absolutely fucking massive. Like, this is gargantuan and heavy as hell. You could probably lift weights with this thing, honestly. The panels don't like staying together, and that's not a byproduct of me swapping parts around. It's just always been like that. It's the cabling and stuff for the doors, because the doors parts form, but it's okay. They stuck them on those stupid hoses so they don't actually parts form. Honestly, it would have just been better if they came off. The mirrors are a soft plastic, so you don't hurt yourself if you drop this thing on your foot or whatever. Instead, the sheer weight will crush all of your toes and then probably put a crater through the floor. I like all the detail in the back of the car with the Chevy logo and the clear insert taillights and the license plate. They grayed out the windows, and that's a choice. I kind of wish they were black, not gray, to be honest. Okay, enough talking about the car though. I'm dreading this. The transformation actually sucks ass. So at the store, when I was taking this apart to fix it, and there were like tabs that were so tight I almost broke them, I asked the employee for sandpaper, but I decided not to sand them down because, and I said to him, it would be more entertaining if like a tab broke on this thing. Now, I want to preface, I said a tab. I was expecting one tab to break. You have to see how much of this just crumbles in my hand. Okay. Let's remove the good figure. Be gone. And move my phone, because I'm going to need the space, and deal with this. So this having a different front end and a different side panel does not mean the transformation is going to be any different. The reason I swapped so the original version Comic Alley had of this was broken. So I swapped this out first, but it turns out all the tabs in here are completely different from the tabs on the original 2007 version. So it just wouldn't fit. I couldn't swap it around. I had to swap the entire front end. I didn't want to do that because of the hood scoop, but I had to. This is just the same piece. Oh boy, so let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is open the doors up, get the front end, pull it forward, pull it, oh come on. Flip it over, look, there he is. This is disgusting detail. Come on, what is going on? See, how is little Timmy supposed to... I couldn't do this when I was a kid. Oh, okay, that's one side. Oh, there's the other. I did not like how that flexes, but there you go. And how I swapped it was I just undid these 2 screws here, pulled this whole section off, and put it on this guy. Now we'll deal with that later. So we'll get the doors out. Then these panels. These are known to break. So on my original copy, they cracked right here. And on the one at Comic Alley, the reason I swapped this panel out was because it was cracked right here. So it plugs in here and it plugs in here on really, really tight mushroom clips that are screwed in. They don't like to come out. So we'll just, oh, see, like this is just horrifically stressing right there because of these 2 clips. They're awful clips. This side might be a bit harder to do. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you idiot. It does not want to. It literally doesn't want to release. This is, oh, I broke it. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened? There's bits of, oh, I see. It's a tab up here that's just sheared off because it doesn't want to split this piece. Oh, okay, I got it off. What did I break? I broke this tab. So another thing that I noticed while disassembling and reassembling this guy, I just crushed that into tinier pieces. The yellow on the 2007 one just disintegrates. It was just crumbling in my hands. So I don't know if it's like that Primus that Takara put out where the plastic all of a sudden is just starting to deteriorate. But yeah, look at this huge crack that's just formed. I didn't even notice that. Oh my lord. Okay, that's insane. Well, it's a good thing I haven't transformed this since I got back from the store because I wanted to know whether or not it would break, and sure enough, it fucking died. So next we're going to fold the knee pads down and then accordion these just to get them out of the way for now. Just bring them up. Then we're going to take the arms, and you want to come here and bring this section out on both sides. There's the button press for the lights and sounds. Then we'll take the wheels and we'll bring them up. Then you want to take the arms, bring them out. They're going to peg into the sides here. So shift them up, and it doesn't want to peg in. Peg in. There it is. And then we'll just do the same on this side as well. Missiles getting in the way. What's in the way now? Nothing. Peg in. Peg in. Oh, it doesn't want to go in. Okay, the missile fired. We'll just leave the missile out for now. Then you want to take the doors and you want to pull them off. See, this is what I mean by they should have just been parts formers. Ah! Once you get that out, you're going to rotate these panels around so that they sit like that. And then we'll just rotate the arms around. We'll do the chest while we're here as well. So you just basically flare it out. This is a shoulder workout. Now we're going to do the legs. So you split it here, and there are 2 release locks on either side of the knee. So we're going to split it. Oh, this is another part that's gonna break, is this right here. So there's more plastic bits coming out. So it doesn't want to split. We'll get the top part split first. Oh my god. Let's see if I can't get a better angle if I'm holding it higher up. Oh, that made a terrible sound. I'm also trying so hard not to break this piece that's already cracking. Oh, it does not want to come apart. It straight up doesn't want to. Oh, I'm just breaking this more. Oh, it's clipped itself back together up here. What if I just split it from the top? Oh, that seems to be working. Ish. Sort of. It's like trying to take apart a phone. Ugh. Oh, stop it. This is insane. It's the top clip. The top clip doesn't want to give. I might just have to break it to get it apart. Yeah, I think this suffers from GPS. I'm not gonna lie. I know some people are gonna say in the comments, "Oh, you're being so rough with it." You want to give this a try? Go right ahead. Oh, that's cool. It's a giant piece of acrylic. That's the taillight. That's actually neat. I wouldn't have known that unless it shattered on me. It's cracking even more now, too. I just think this is suffering from, like, old gold plastic type problem. It's not coming apart. I don't know what to... This has been going for 8 minutes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. How do I... You're not going to believe what just happened. You're not going to... Guess what? It broke some more. Okay. Oh my god. The plastic shell has given out before the clip has because of how old this is. At least now I can split the leg. I can't split the leg. I need to... Oh, there goes the acrylic taillight. Look at this. Look. How do you expect me to get it off? I got one off. Ah, there we go. We got them both off. It took the destruction of the thing, but we got it off. And now that my desk is covered in plastic shards, you want to push these little lock sections in. You want to make sure they're pulled out all the way, like that. I think that's all the way, yes. Then you would bend all this stuff back, and then you would fold the foot down and pull out the toe. Pull out the toe. Ah, and then on this side, because this side is still intact, you would flip this section up and then flip this back piece up. Then you would pull the foot out somehow. There we go, foot's out. Then we're gonna rotate the wheel in. I forgot to do that on this side. Ow, that's sharp. There we go. More bits are, oh, that's a ratchet. A ratchet just came out. All right. But once you have that done, you then want to take the hips and shift them up. Let's get these bits folded up and under there. Ah. Now we got to deal with these unwieldy doors. So at the back here, you take this panel and you just sort of shimmy it down. He's falling over. And then you take the doors and you plug them into here and into here. Will you stand up straight, you idiot? What do we have? We got this, 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 an entire ratchet from somewhere, and then other plastic shards. Hooray. Bro is fat and very weird. The feet are too small, the legs are so chunky, the arms are too skinny and loose, the panels on the thighs are loose, the chest is too big. It's all to facilitate this weird gimmick that I will attempt to see if it works later, but a lot of it just looks so bad. Again, this is the Revenge of the Fallen chest, but it's on the 07 body, so the head doesn't do the battle mask thing. I also ended up with 2 missiles because we found the missile for both copies they owned, but they aren't putting the 2009 one back together. It's in bits, so they gave me the second missile. It's very unwieldy in this mode. I can't really manipulate stuff well because of how awkward everything is and how loose everything is. The sliders and the legs want to compress all the time, and it does a piss poor job of managing all that car kibble. The head looks so bad to me. It looks like one of those metal statues you see that are super cool, but the heads are always not accurate. But I give those a pass because that's like an artistic liberty on a statue made by an artist. This is an official toy that doesn't look accurate and just looks scary. Okay, gimmick time. Let's try this. So the only attempt at the gimmick I've done, I can't believe it disintegrated on me. I thought a tab was going to break at most, not the whole back of the vehicle. However, I do really like this acrylic piece. I might just keep it, honestly. It looks kind of cool. But I've only tried the gimmick once on this, accidentally at the store when I was putting this thing together because I pressed the button not realizing it was on. But let's see if it actually works because I did stop it immediately because it was in car mode or half in car mode. It would have broke itself. So there's a try me function, but we're just going to switch it to on. Let's press the button. Is that it? I thought it was, hang on.
You are my first human friend.
Whose voice is that? There's a lot of motor noise happening for not a lot of movement, and I don't know if that's just the thick. Okay. I'm not sure if all that motor noise and not a lot of movement is the age of the thing. It's gonna go again.
Ready.
Or if it's just, you know, supposed to be like that. This slides. Okay, can I just like...
Megatron will stop at nothing. Be careful, Decepticons could be anywhere.
Like, it's cool all that stuff moves, but then it means everything else suffers. And Okay, I'm cutting out bits because that's copyrighted music. I can't put that in the video. It's playing Whip It. It just...
Roll out.
Shut up. Now, I've changed the way I do articulation to pre-recorded and then voiced over, but here we need to go over this together. I'm gonna do this the old way because, oh boy. All right, let's give this an attempt. So the head doesn't move. The head, it springs back and forth because that is electronic and I don't wanna like yoink it off more than I've already yoinked off other bits accidentally. So the head's immobile. The arms, they are also stuck to their gimmick. They can't really like, you could probably force it, but again, you might break the mechanism, so they just move with their gimmick. This arm has a bicep rotation and an elbow bend that's extremely loose, and it's got individual articulated fingers and a thumb though, and then, you know, a wrist hinge. There is, you can bring the shoulders out. There's no waist joint. The hips, they can go forward that far. They can't go back. They can go out. And then on this side, the ratchet's gone. Actually, that might have been the ratchet that flew out here. That might be this piece. How did that fall? Okay, whatever. He does have thigh rotation, a single click at the knee, and then feet that go forward. There is, oh! And he has no heels too. So yeah, no, don't. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone, honestly. There are way better large bumblebees out there, and this just kind of ruins itself. Though, I find it funny that I have one made of two different toolings of the mold, and I wrote down that I said, I'm gonna keep it because I think that's funny, not expecting the entire back end to just explode on me. So it's gonna go in the bin back at Comic Alley for parts. I'm just gonna put it back in the parts bin and they could do whatever they want with it. But that's my look at this stupid shit ass Bumblebee. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.